What is up, guys and girls? I am Virtual and welcome back to Planet Nomads. Now, I've started myself off full size because I wanted to show you this little thing. Yeah, I'm not building this in survival. It's possible to build it in survival, but one, it's completely pointless. It's just an exercise in the, well, just the beauty of how well this physics engine actually works. But actually getting into that thing is damn near lethal. Like, I will show you now. Even without hover mode on, oh god, it travels so fast that if I get hit by any one of these, oh wait, okay, so I landed a little bit there. See, I have to watch it. Oh, I got hit by pushed by something. Yeah, see, you can't do it. And even if I do turn hover mode on, that gives me the control, yes. But then actually getting in, yep, see, that would have killed me. So yeah, not building it, it's ridiculous. But what it is, aside from ridiculous, is extremely pretty to watch. Because if I turn that on and just hover up until you see the center of masses, you should eventually see, there you go, that the center of masses just dance around. Occasionally it has a little hiccup and that, but considering on what this is, I'm not surprised. But anyway, moving on. Right, so we are back in our more normal world. Now, there is still a lot I have to do to this base. I mean, I've got so many possible things that I can do. That thing is just awesome as always. These haven't really had much of a chance to run. But, oh my word. What the fuck? Good god, that noise though. That noise is something else. Right, so let's get out of that. Blah. Right, so I need to work out. I mean, one thing I do need to do. 58. So I'll tell you what. Let's get you to build 10. Because I've got 58 in there. I need to work out a power system for this thing that is a little less catastrophic than using freaking deuterium generators, because oh boy, do they weigh a lot. And my center of mass is, oh god, no wonder that the wait, so yeah, they're up there, so they're about in line with that, give or take. Oh my word, no wonder that the bloody hover blades don't work. I don't think it's that they can't lift it. I think potentially what the problem actually is that they're not spread out enough. They do not cover enough space. So let's take that one and that one off. and see if I can't fix this. The question is how. Also, I may actually have to move these ones. I may have to remove that little bit there and then move these ones up so that they're further forward. Yeah, okay. Let's take these off, and then we'll take these ones off too, and they will get moved forward to about here. Yeah. Okay. That's as far forward as I can actually get them. So there we go. Lovely. Right, so that pushes those further forward. Now the question is how the hell am I gonna get these where they need to be, for one, and also further back. I think my answer is probably gonna lie in... Well, I need some basic frames because I am out of range of my things. Actually, you know what? It's daytime. I'm actually gonna deactivate these Actually, no, I'm not going to deactivate those generators because they're probably still not going to. It's probably still not going to be able to drive. So let's just turn it on. And what I should be able to do is just kind of utch it over here, because even on those two, these wheels are still more than powerful enough to move it on its own. There we go. Lovely. Now, hopefully I have some spare frames and stuff. Looks like I do. Because... shit, that's not the right one. That is not what I thought it was. I managed to confuse myself. That needs to go out that way, and then that needs to go out that way. Now, hopefully, if I just jam these kind of there, I'm hoping they're the right way up, actually. Ah, they are. Lovely. Beautiful. That makes life so much easier. And then the same thing there. And hopefully, I think I might actually have enough. Look at that. Slight little modification. Now, hopefully, what that will do is it'll make it a lot more stable in the water. It's not going to want to constantly bob up and down shit all the time. But that doesn't really help me because now I need to work out how I'm going to... I think that's the right way round. Now, the only thing is I'm not 100% certain if having them like that is actually going to help all that much. I mean, they are a lot further forward. Jesus. That is a big old gap right there. Ooh, I might be able to do something with that. I'll come to that another time. Now is not the time. Now is the time for me to hook all of this back into where it's meant to be. Right, how are we doing on the centre of mass? Centre of mass should be about where it was. Give or take. And that's now there. Yeah, it's a much better spread of the weight now. So hopefully these things are even going to be actually capable of just lifting this beast in the first place. Well, alas, we shall find out. Because I'm going to go and plough this thing into the water and see what happens. Jeez, okay, it seems a little bit nippier. Also, it is nice that I can now see where the hover blades are, what the hover blades are actually doing. So that's kind of handy. Beep beep, coming through, out my way. Oh, I do apologise. Right, so let's see. What are we gonna get? I'm not convinced that it... Yeah, I don't think they can actually lift it, can they? But... it is a lot more stable. Not so much on the turning, so I do have to be careful about the turning, but the whole moving forward part is a lot more stable. So now I just have to figure out how the bloody hell I'm going to get it to actually float along the top of the water like I was intending it to do in the first fucking place. I'm pretty sure that's just going to be add more hover blades. And just don't make those ones steering based. At least, I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, whatever. I is driving home. Don't mind me. Right, so let's kind of just park this there for now. That should do the trick. I'm not so worried about having it on the hover jack because it's not really necessary. Alright, so it's more stable, which is good. What it's not more of, though, is able to actually lift itself. So the question is, how the hell am I going to fix that? Because whatever I do, it needs to be something which is gonna not cost me too much in the way of weight increase. Of course you don't want to go there. Why you be awkward like this? I'm gonna have to put that up 3, aren't I? Yeah, see that? That's not helpful. It's not helpful at all. I wonder if Oh, of course I don't have enough freaking I never have enough frames. I swear, it is the one thing that I'm always short on. Get through the goddamn door. There we go. Right, so just build 20 of them for now. I know we've got enough carbon and shit at the moment, so just build 20 of those and then I can fiddle around with this and somehow work out how the freaking hell I am even going to do this, because that doesn't connect to that. That's not how that works. What it will connect to though is if I get the right positioning on everything, I should that's not quite what I had in mind, but that kind of works, I guess. I just accidentally deleted the Goose. You know, it's not like I actually wanted that or anything. Oh god. Right, so set up, yep, and I believe it's, yeah, it's that way. Cool, so all I need to do now is chuck the power back on it, because those ones, I'm not going to be moving those ones. They keep it stable and it works. I mean, albeit apart from the turning, but that's not too much for them. It just requires softer turning in the water. That, on the other hand, doesn't really work for me. So I need to... Yeah, see, having that one up that high, that's not really going to help. Interesting. I wonder if maybe I can get some on the underside. Ooh, that's actually might be possible. Difficult, but possible. Now, the question is, how does one go about doing that? Maybe it will fit there. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, well, I'm going to shove an extra one there and see. I don't think it will, because, yeah, it's still getting in the way of that. And then when it's over here, it gets in the way. That gets in the way. So, I need to work out how the bloody hell I'm going to get an extra hover blade in there. Conundrumous conundrums. That didn't quite come out the way I meant to English it, but it works. I mean, I could, in theory, take that off. I mean, that would also give it wider... Ooh. Ooh, actually, that's not a half bad idea. I might actually be able to work this. So what we do is we go from here. Obviously, it's not going to quite fit there because the solar panel's in the way, which is a small problem. It's not the end of the world. The expense of a little extra weight which isn't a problem because where I'm getting rid of these, that will shift the weight around a little bit anyway. Yeah, that weight is still pretty much center. Right, so I think it's about there that I want it. I think that's about where I want it. Lovely. Right, and then this is nice and easy to do because I just... There you go. Don't lie to me. I know I've got plenty of those frames. If anything, I've got too many of the bastards, but there you go. Yet. Right, so now I just need the mechanical parts, Mark II plating, so 2, 4, 6, 8 of each. And I do have enough composite parts. Cool. I very much agree with this. 8 of each, that is doable. So, 8 of you, and 8 of you. I'm now going to go and speed this up in the way that only everyone knows how to speed it up. You just go and stasis chamber yourself. That should do the trick. And yeah, there you go. No, I'm actually going to grab all of this because I can put it back later. For now, having it on me will be particularly useful. Of course it's raining. Why wouldn't it be, you know? I love me a bit of rain. Come on. There we go. And then give that one a quick zap. Right, and they're literally just going to add as extra lifting power and also stabilizers. So I don't need to fiddle about with those. So let's just get them all plugged in. I mean, I should probably, yeah, I'm gonna vote that I should probably actually complete these blocks. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Precision. Right. So, let's, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Right, let's go see how this works, shall we? I mean, the beautiful thing is as well is that I could, in theory, actually add those to the forward momentum, and that would make this thing even faster. In fact, I actually think they're responsible for slowing it down at the moment because they're working as stabilization, not as, you know, a thing. Also, just realised, it's night time and I've not got my lights on. Where's the other light gone? There it is. Oh my good god. Okay, don't know what that was about. That was weird. One second. Right, I'm gonna hope that this is okay and oh my good god. I'll be right back. Weird. This feels so like really sluggish and what the fuck? Where has water gone? It's the other side of these trees, isn't it? It's gotta be. Oh my good god, why have I got like fuck all frames? This is never good because if I get fuck all frames, that means that it's breaking. Or at least it means that it breaks the recording. Where the fuck is this? Where is this water gone? Hey. How have I lost the water? Okay, right. You know what? Let's head back home. Because I think... You know what? One thing I am going to do is I am actually going to switch these to having a little bit of pushing power, because there's not as much speed as I did have, and I do not appreciate that. I do not want my beautiful machine being slowed down. Also, can I please have my light? Thank you. Right, and that one. There, you got the three things there, and then it should just... There it is. I see it now. It's because it's night. I couldn't see shit. Also, I do notice that my frame rate seems to have cleaned up a little bit, which is good. Right, well, you know what? We're just going to plow straight into this like we don't even care, because we actually don't. Right, look at that! It works! And oh my god, it is stable. Like, it is super stable as well, and actually pretty quick. Well, what do you know? I've actually done exactly what I wanted to do with just a tiny little bit of modifications. And the only thing that does worry me, though, is that I am now using up a lot more power, which means that feeding this beast is actually going to be even more prevalent, because there's no way at all that this thing is going to run on just solar power. I mean, I don't have to worry at the moment, because I know that there's actually deuterium cells in the generators. But that is something that I may actually have to think about from now on. Making sure this thing has enough deuterium. Interesting. Right, so let's get out of this, and actually, 50%, 41 minutes. That's actually not too bad. I mean, what, these provide 200 each. How much do these take up? Tell me, how much do they take? They take up 150 each, and I believe each of those solar panels generates about 200. Oh, they generate 250. Oh, so if they generate 250, that means the one I've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 per side, 8 in total. Another 2 solar panels, and the solar panels alone would actually be providing enough power to power the, how much do those solar panels weigh? Because I would have to bear in mind weight distribution, and also any negative impact it might have for was going to say something, I've completely forgotten now. Yeah, because I don't want to be putting these on and then finding their weight and power generation. So they weigh... Those sloped ones actually weigh... That's interesting. Those sloped ones actually weigh a little less. Ooh. That's something I had never noticed before. I'd never noticed that they actually weigh ever so slightly less, which does actually make sense. Please tell me I can... Fuck. Of course not. Of course I can't build it first straight off. Why would I be able to? I've never done anything like that. Oh god. Okay, it's just a saving game. Don't worry, it's just a saving game mechanic. Right, so 4 of those and 2 of those, I believe. And if I just take a nice little stroll down my stairs, by the time I get back to the car and in position, I should have all the materials for one of them. I said I should. Apparently I was also very wrong. Or not, because apparently it just didn't bother updating. Fair enough, I guess. Right, so... Yeah, that hasn't really shifted our weight at all, and it has increased our power output now. Which means those deuterium generators should... 4, 16... Wait. 2... So that's 4... 2, 4, 6, 8, 10... Okay, so it's 12-wheeler. So, how much do these take up? They take up 35 a pop. Hey Google, what's 35 times 12?
35 times 12 is 420.
Yeah, I thought so. No way, that's insane. You cannot be telling me that another 2 of these and this thing would legitimately run on nothing but solar power. What? No way, that is actually mental. Because I don't think it would be too I mean, it wouldn't be too difficult if I could fucking get where I want to be. For me to go and just say... Actually, I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go and make some materials for her anyway. Because I'm going to put them on. Because the less I have to worry about the deuterium side of things, the less likely I am to hesitate to use this. Come on, build me a thing for me. Oh god, okay. Getting in that little gap is a bit of a pain in the butt. Wait, did I actually attach those? I did. Right, so are you actually getting anything there? No, but then again, neither are you. Right, I think... Where's the sun at the moment? Right, I need to flip this vehicle around, so... Let's turn it on. And let's... Ugh, come on. Oh my, look at that. Jamming an extra solar panel there is one gonna get me also very stuck. As in completely stuck. Okay, yeah, not having that. Oh, hell no. You can bugger right off with that. Okay, so I could put it there, but it is risky because I could get myself stuck. So the question now is there anywhere else that I can put them? I mean, there probably is. I'm just not seeing it at the moment. No, that's not what I want. There must be somewhere that I can shove this where here's a ridiculous question. If I shove you there, okay, so you do have the possibility of breaking, but it's actually easy to fix. So what I really need to do, right, what I now need to do is I now need to actually move the vehicle back. Come on. There we go. And then right, so let's grab that. Right, so in theory, provided that I've actually done the math right, which somehow I doubt, I should be able to turn both of those deuterium generators off and end up with a vehicle that still runs. An extra 34 minutes. 34 minutes? All of that will run for 34 minutes without... That's insane. And then obviously we've got the deuterium generators, which are now operating at... Okay, I don't know. Oh, you know why? It's because they're now charging the batteries. Wait, so if I turn that off, and I turn that off, and only turn them on when I actually need them... I should. Well, either way, the last test I have to do is, because of all of the things that I've added, the extra 4 solar panels, I need to go and make sure that that hasn't affected the weight and made it so that it now won't float on the surface of the water anymore. I'm hoping it hasn't, but I have this sneaking suspicion that it actually has. I mean, it's still as fast as it was. I mean, it is impressively fast as well. Go on then, smack into that water at 50 odd kph. Doesn't give a shit. It literally does not care. Well, I now have an ATV basically. By ATV I mean can literally drive, well, the last time I checked, it can drive almost up a vertical wall And it can now go over water as well. So it's actually a little bit better than an actual ATV. Because it's literally all-terrain. Who needs to fly when you have things like this? I mean, I love Pippi, but this thing is just amazing. It's not as fast as Pippi though, which is a problem. But this is a whole lot more fun to drive. And also it can carry more. So I guess that's the thing. But anyway, I'm going to leave this here because I've overrun yet again. I always seem to overrun with this. And I know I said that the buggy project was complete, but it's a project. It's never complete. There's always something that I could do different, or some way that I could improve this. Also, I like the fact that this reminds me of like a little outboard section for some reason. Don't know why. But yeah, it works. It's beautiful. Masterpiece. So, I'm going to leave this here. That does it for this video. So, thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button and say awesome as always, and I'll see you in the next video.